This is how I made $420 plus in 12 minutes, risking only $60. So today I made this easy and beautiful trade. Actually, I would say one of the easiest trade in a while on MES that made me about 7 hours. Let's break down exactly how. But before jumping into the trade, let me give you a quick market context, the overnight market direction, the key levels, and my game plan. So if we zoom out a little bit here, this is today's session, and this was the last session, which was Friday. So we see that on Friday, the market was selling off pretty much all day, and upon opening on Sunday evening, the market gapped down a little bit, but after some consolidation, it started recovering, and it recovered pretty significantly. It was about 100 points recovery, which is quite something. So, and it went back to the Friday's highs, right? So these are my key levels, the 6490 and the 6500. I like this zone because market interacted a few times, if we see here, right? And due to obvious reasons because of the number 6500, right? So this is where I want to interact with the market. It started selling right off the bat, right? If we zoom in here a little bit, as soon as the market opened, it started selling. So now I have to analyze if it's just a pullback or if it's selling with volume, but I saw that it was with high volume. So let's jump into the trade. So upon the open, I couldn't just jump in, right? I needed some more confirmation here. So if we see, the volume started dropping on the pullback. So the first pullback, the volume dropped. The second pullback, the volume dropped. And on the third one, when it dropped and I saw that it is also respecting the 9 moving average, I jumped in at around 64.3950 and threw my stop loss just above the 9 moving average, which was about 4 to 5 points, right? And I entered with 3 micro ES contracts. So immediately I saw some more selling pressure here, and which I liked, and I saw that okay, it is still respecting the 9 moving average. That is why I added 2 more contracts at 64.30. So that's about 10 points difference, right? I'm 10 points in profit. I added 2 more contracts to my position. Now I have 5 contracts in total. And all I had to do at this point is just to wait. So when I saw the market sold off for quite a few minutes, I did not want to get caught up in this thing, in this recovery. That is why I just closed out my position here at 64.19, which was about $420 plus. So now let's look into what I saw and the confirmation I got on Bookmap. Let's play it here and let's make it a little bit faster. So this was the initial sell-off. Let's make it a little bit more faster. The initial sell-off was this, and the first pullback, market couldn't recover, sold off some more. The second pullback could not recover. And this was the third pullback where I jumped in at 944. Yeah, saw some more selling. One more pullback. Didn't see any buyers here, so I added 2 more contracts, and around 9:56 I closed my position at 64.19. Yeah, here. So we see clear sellers, right? Aggressive and clear selling volume. So the outcome was a sweet 7-hour trade and about $420 plus. And the lesson, which is the most important thing, I would want to say that obviously the market is not going to give you this kind of easy trades every day, right? But when it gives you these kind of easy trades, this kind of easy day, You want to squeeze some more money out of the market. You want to add to your position. Yes, I know that adding to the position is hard. It's maybe hard in cutting your losses, right? But you would want to learn how to add, because you want to make the most amount of money on these days to make up for the choppy days, the bad days, right? And yeah, that's all for today, and don't forget to subscribe.